is one of the best featherweights in the world. Ilia Topuria ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights. And flying knee right to the mouth. Inside leg kick lands. So there's the early level change in the ensuing takedown.
He is a tremendous wrestler. He said he had an advantage in the wrestling, and he would use it to his benefit. Takedown early, but it has to be more as the fight goes on.
Topuria's going for a choke here. Oh, that looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice crack there. Makhachev gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot mistake live takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Topuria getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Overhand is good.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Nice kick to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lunges forward with a left there.
Another takedown lands. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Makhachev's back inside control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Squeeze that arm triangle.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, nice.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Final seconds of round one. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Warms of round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, deep breath, brother. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? You're not setting them up good enough, sir.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Lands for the body. Flying through the air, and he lands the knee. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Topuria's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went...
Topuria's got his head looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Makhachev's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Topuria's back into full guard.
He passes the half.
Right into side control. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Setting up the submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, closed guard now. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Makhachev's back in full guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Topuria. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He passes to half guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Ilia Topuria. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Round 3 next.
All right, take a seat, buddy. That wasn't a horrible round, but I think we definitely lost that, okay? I need you to get this back on track. It's just like we work every day in the gym.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Let's go! I want that!
The high kick lands. That was great. Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He can't. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by